Hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella and in today's video we are doing Vlogmas Day 8. It is around 15 minutes until my group presentation, which actually counts for my degree. Because it's an online presentation, I don't actually need to have my camera on, hence why I've got the greasy hair and the no makeup and the looking like a train wreck.
Pull me out the train wreck.
That's why I do be looking like this. It's fine, I'm actually a little bit nervous because I'm in control of the PowerPoint and obviously I've got to save my bits. I just want to make sure like I don't mess up for anyone and there's no like technical difficulties because that would be the absolute worst. So I've got my script for the presentation on my iPad here. I'm all the bits in orange. And I'm gonna have this right in front of me and then I've got the PowerPoint there. I'm like scared that I'll be so nervous that I'll just forget to change the PowerPoint slides. I'm sure I won't, but you know when like you deep things you're like, oh my god, that'll be so bad. That is what I'm currently doing. I've got myself a mocha to try and wake myself up because I feel so tired. I feel like doing a presentation first thing in the morning. It's not the one. I feel like around 12 I'd be on my A game, but right now I've like just woken up and I'm like, I am so tired. I want to go back to bed. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Wish me luck. Okay, so I've just finished my group presentation and it went really well. I was actually really pleased with how it went. I was actually really nervous in the last clip that you saw. Like I was honestly so on edge. It's all over now, it's all done. I'm so relieved. I'm like, oh my god. You know when you're just so stressed with like things like group presentations because you're relying on so many different things, like for the PowerPoint to work and like just make sure everyone remembers what they're going to say and answering the questions at the end. Luckily we didn't get any like sort of like curveball questions. Like all the questions were quite like self-explanatory from our presentation, so it wasn't super scary or anything. But that's now finished and I'm gonna get on with the rest of my day. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm actually not at university. I travelled home from uni yesterday and I have actually still not unpacked. I've still got all of my stuff just dotted around the room. And so I need to unpack all of my stuff, but I really want to show you the Christmas decorations we've got downstairs, so I might do that first. Okay, honestly, my mum and dad have done such a good job with decorating the house for Christmas. I'm honestly like, I came home and I was like, these Christmas vibes are immaculate. I just want to give you a little tour because it is Vlogmas after all, and I feel like I want to try and make these vlogs as festive as possible, even though I am about to go into an exam period. So I thought I'd show you our Christmas decorations. So I'm going to start over here. So as you walk into our house, this is our Christmas tree. We've gone for a silver, white and red theme this year, which I think is very cute. And then on our staircases, we've got these cute little welcome Santa snowmen things, which I think are very cute. And then in our lounge, honestly, this is where all the festive vibes are, like for real. So over here we've got my fish. If you're an OG subscriber, you'll remember that I had 3 fish called Tic Tac and Toe. Sadly, Toe has died. So now we only have Tic and Tac, which is kind of sad. Then we have like a little, what do you call this? Little like nativity display type thing. Then we've got tinsel, little snowmen. And then we've got a little gold Christmas tree here with silver lights, very cute. Some presents under the tree. I wonder if they're mine. Actually, are they mine? Let's have a look. Oh no, I actually think these are for my dad, you know. Then we've got like a little cherry bowl thing, a nutcracker, a Santa thing, tinsel, more tinsel. Honestly, we've just got tinsel everywhere in this house. It is the most festive vibes ever. So yeah, I mean, we've got some more Christmas decorations around the corner, which I'll show you. We've also got some tinsel in here as well, you know, you've got to keep it festive in every room of the house. So yeah, our house is definitely ready for Christmas. We're actually spending Christmas at home this year. So usually each year for Christmas, we always go to my grandma's in Leicester because she has like a massive house. We always have the family round. So it's like me, my grandma, my granddad, my uncle, my mum, my dad, my brother, his girlfriend Amy. And we always spend it in Leicester, but obviously with COVID this year that's not been possible. My grandma actually suffers from a lung condition, so obviously it would be really irresponsible for us to spend Christmas with her, especially considering that coronavirus is a respiratory disease. So this year we are spending Christmas at home, so we're trying to make more of a thing of it and decorate the house really well. My mum's made a Christmas cake. My mum's made a Christmas cake from scratch and she keeps like feeding it brandy. If that Christmas cake doesn't make me drunk, I'm actually gonna be confused because it's got so much brandy in it. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, it should be a good Christmas this year. Just got to stay positive and enjoy all the Christmas vibes, I guess. So now I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm going to make a revision timetable. I am actually coming out with a video very soon on how to make the perfect revision exam period timetable for like coursework and revision and exams and all that kind of stuff. So I will be releasing that probably either the day after you see this. Yeah, probably like the day after you see this, because I'm gonna make my revision timetable and then I'm gonna film the video of how I made my revision timetable to help you guys, because it's the start of the exam period and I just feel like it's a good thing to do. So that's what we're gonna do together. Guys, I'm not impressed with myself today. Not impressed. So obviously I just bought my gym membership. I was getting ready to go to the gym. I was thinking, right, I literally planned a session and everything. Then I realised I've left all of my gym leggings in Nottingham. Every single last pair. I've got nothing else to wear to the gym. Nothing. Honestly, I have so many clothes. And I left my only 3 pairs of gym leggings in Nottingham. So I've ordered some more from Amazon and they're not coming till Wednesday. It's currently Monday. I don't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to talk about it. So I've decided instead I'm going to run myself a bath. Which is kind of like the same thing, you know, going to the gym, having a bath, same thing. I'm actually a bit annoyed, like I didn't actually want to go to the gym and that's rare for me. So I'm gonna have to wait till Wednesday now, which is not ideal at all. In fact, I'm very cross about it. So I decided I'm gonna properly treat myself and I'm gonna go for the dragon egg bath bomb. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this and I'm so excited to see what this is like because I haven't tried this in years. I know I used to love it when I was younger, but I'm honestly so excited for this. I feel like I'm gonna have a proper pamper, you know. I'm gonna shave my legs, I'm gonna use this, wash my hair. That's it, I think. I'm gonna do all of these things and I'm gonna make myself a really nice drink as well. Should I make myself an iced coffee? Oh my God, guys. Guys, it's happening, it's what we're doing. It's just what we're doing and nobody can stop me. I'm gonna make myself an oat milk iced coffee. Look at the Christmas tree looking all cute. That you will need to make yourself an iced coffee. Oh my God, it's like, what is going on in there? Ah! It's my fucking Christmas tree. Okay, so I've just put 2 teaspoons of coffee, 2 teaspoons of sugar. I don't do the traditional recipe, I sort of just make my own. But this is how I do it. I then pop a little bit of boiling water in there. It doesn't actually matter too much how much you put in. I just put in enough to like cover the coffee. And then I get an electric mixer. Also, I'm so sorry about that. I don't actually know how to change the settings on my Christmas tree. So there is a rave going on in my hallway. Socially distanced, of course. Now grab your milk of choice. I've gone for oat milk. And there we have my iced coffee with no ice, because we don't have any ice. Okay, so I'm about to pop my dragon egg bath bomb in and we're gonna watch it together. I'm very excited. Wow! Okay, so I have just got out of the bath. I've just thrown the same jumper on, you know, to just save washing. Lol, I've washed my hair. I'm feeling fresh, feeling like a brand new woman, guys. So I'm making spinach and ricotta tortellini with a chopped up pepperoni and tomato and chili sauce from Lloyd Grossman. Honestly, the dream combo. This is like the best combo you will ever have. It's so nice. Okay, I've just finished making my dinner and here it is. This is actually very representative of like a typical uni meal for me. I always eat. This is like my most staple meal that I have. So I worked out today that I actually have 12,000 words to write in the next 4 weeks. Sorry, no, what is going on? 12,000 words. I think these people think I'm a magician. These people think I could just some words into the magic air. So that's the thing. So tomorrow I'm gonna like properly start writing my coursework. So in the next vlog is going to be like a proper hardcore like 8-hour study with me. I think probably like the next few vlogs are all going to be study with me, only because I've got so much work to do. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, which is good because I will get lots of work done, but also I'm like, oh my god, like I just don't know how I'm going to get this all done in like 4 or 5 weeks. So pray for me, wish me luck. Right, my phone keeps distracting me, so I'm gonna put Flora on. It's gonna go on because I just can't behave. I just can't behave. So now I'm just not gonna go on my phone. And I've now just sat down to edit this week's episode of our podcast called The Gist. If you don't know what The Gist podcast is, it is basically a podcast that I produce. It's an all-female panel show where we discuss everything from politics through to relationship quandaries, through to topical issues. And this week's episode that I'm currently editing is all about cancel culture. So, you know, talking about the Charli D'Amelio and Dixie D'Amelio drama, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, all of that kind of stuff. And then I've also got to edit the week after because I'm actually a bit behind on my podcast editing at the moment. And I'm editing an episode all about the law of attraction. So hopefully I'm going to be able to like binge edit both of those tonight and get them out over the next week. That's the plan at least. And yeah, it's rather exciting, so I'm very excited to do that. I also need to chase people up about videos because I want to start getting the Gist podcast Instagram going and moving so that, you know, we can build a bit of a following and stuff. So also I will leave the Gist podcast Instagram and also links to the Gist podcast down below if you'd like to listen. It is so much fun to make, and honestly we spill some tea in that podcast. I spill a lot of personal tea as well. Like in the first episode I talked a lot about my own dating life, but also, you know, in cancel culture, obviously I am on YouTube and I sort of participate in influencer culture to a degree, so like I can empathise with creators quite a lot because obviously I make my own videos. So I do talk a little bit about that. At the same time, I'm also watching the film The Night Before Christmas. I've honestly been binging all of the Vanessa Hudgens Christmas films. I've just watched The Princess Switch and The Princess Switched Again, and loved both of those. And then I saw she's got another film called The Night Before Christmas. I'm like, what is it with Vanessa Hudgens and being a princess? Do you know, when I was growing up, all I wanted to be was Gabriella, but now I'm like, Sharpay all the way. Is that really weird? I don't know. When I was growing up I always wanted to be Gabriella, but now I'm like, Sharpay's the bomb, man. Like I feel like she was very misunderstood as well. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, what am I talking about? I need to stop procrastinating and actually edit this podcast. Oh, complete side note, I completely forgot to show you guys that I've made a perfect revision plan template. I am actually going to do a whole video on how to make the perfect revision timetable, but I've just started to make my one, and part of the revision plan is making a mammoth to-do list, which you can see now. I'll probably explain this when I make my video, but yeah, I've just made the list of everything I have to do for the 12,000 words that I have to write, and this is the full list. This is the full list, and these are the deadlines that I've got set myself. I also want to show you my completed revision plan once I've completed it, so I'm gonna finish this and edit my podcasts. Okay, so it is now the next day and I'm actually about to start the next daily vlog, so I thought I'd end this here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you would like a notification every time I upload a new video. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, my handle is @ella.houghton. Follow me on there for all the most up-to-date information on what is going on in my life, and follow me on TikTok. My handle is @ella.houghton and the last O is a 0. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!